Oh. Huh. Huh. Ah! See what we do. Now, by the gods who had banned CapCut, I am now forced to use a new editing software. It's like figuring out what the R3 button is, but you couldn't because you were just a kid who only understood what was on the controller. I mean, I'm clicking every button. R plus what, number 3 must equal it, right? I managed to figure out how to at least record my voice and get images working, and I hope to God that my computer does not crash over this segment. Without further news, we got a lot of stuff to talk about and who I am, so we're gonna get started with that right about now. Yeah, first we gotta talk about the Nintendo Switch 2. Now, as a Nintendo Switch fan and a Nintendo fan, I'm surprised that they even released a teaser. We've seen everything, and I mean everything. God forbid, we've even seen the motherboard. Now that is what you call real leaking. Seriously, that's bad. But you know, Nintendo always doing Nintendo things. I mean, it's alright, because you know, some people haven't been looking at the leaks, and some people were forced to look at the leaks as soon as they open any app. I mean, let's take a look at the dang thing. It looks amazing. Hey, at least you get to see this new Mario Kart game. It looks really cool, and actually the designs are different. They look a lot more like their older designs, and you know how Donkey Kong looks, everything's a bit more retro, you know? Oh, don't even forget about the detachable controllers with magnets. I mean, that could easily break, but I'm sure Nintendo has some metallic stuff that'll prevent that from happening. Yeah, it'll just be like launch day of the Nintendo Switch, where everybody was actually excited for the dang thing, and people were going out buying the special edition Zelda. It was amazing. A good time to be alive. I really hope everybody got to enjoy that. But you know, nowadays it's different, which brings us to our next topic we'll get into. Now, I am no fan of TikTok. I don't really use any of the apps made in so-called China. Please don't cancel me for that. But I just don't see why they would ban something like TikTok. It makes me so... Oh, would you look at that? It looks like TikTok has already been unbanned. As for right now, you guys can have your fun scrolling and scrolling until your hands turn to dust. Well, there's not really much else to say about this topic, so I guess we're gonna move on to who I am and why I'm even talking to you at this very moment. Hello, I am Tony Tab. From the channel you're watching, I would assume you already know who I am, but if you don't, let's get a recap. I like Nintendo, I like games, I like YouTube. What do I want to do if I like playing those games and want to share my reactions to those games? Oh, whoop-de-doo, there's already a thing for that. It's called YouTube, and you get money for it. No, seriously though, I'm just gonna be making videos, literally just videos. There's no really genre except for the Nintendo, which I really like, which is gonna be a majority of the stuff here. This was some kind of start to 2025, but I hope it gets better.